Hi, and welcome back to my Boosting Your Business and Personal Results Using the Law of Attraction video series. I'm Stephanie Kakris from highperformancecoach.com.au. This is video 3 in my 3-part series. In this video, we discuss 5 power booster strategies that give your goals even more strength and significantly increase the chances of you achieving them. My name's Stephanie Kakris and I'm from highperformancecoach.com.au. I am a performance coach and an entrepreneur, and I love helping other people to make a difference in the world. I love helping entrepreneurs. I know quite a bit about marketing and copywriting and all that kind of thing, and I'm particularly interested in the law of attraction and how that can help us to achieve what we want. And I truly believe that deep down that we're all here to make a difference to others, and that's where we get our real life satisfaction. Hence my tagline there, helping others to make a difference. In video 1, we talked about why setting clear goals is critical to boosting your results in business and personal life. In video 2 of this series, we looked at why aren't my goals working? 5 common mistakes people make when setting goals. If you missed the first 2 videos, please be sure to watch them as they are designed to build on each other. Okay, so onto our 5 power boosters for increasing the chances that you'll achieve your goals. Now, this power booster number 1 talks about the way that you actually express your goals when you write them down or when you state your intention to the universe. So make sure you write your goals in the positive is the first point. For example, be careful of not saying what you don't want. So if I don't want to attract friends who have a lot of negative beliefs or negative energy, then I need to put that in the positive tense and say, I attract friends who have got a lot of positive energy. Now, the reason why it's important to write your goals in the positive, because what we focus on, we attract. And it's the same principle as rather than talking about everything that's going wrong in your life, because then you'll attract more of it. It's really important to focus on the things that are going right, correct, good in your life, because that's when you attract more of that. The subconscious mind doesn't know the word don't or won't or the opposite of what it is that you want. It just looks at the main thing. So if I said to you, don't think of a pink elephant, then there's no way that you could know that I actually wanted you to think of a green monkey. Of course, the first thing that comes to your mind when I say don't think of a pink elephant is a pink elephant. Whereas in actual fact, I really wanted you to think about a green monkey. So that's just a little example about how even if it says that we don't or it's in the negative or whatever, that we'll still attract that. So make sure you read over your goals and be really careful about the way they're phrased, because we want them to be in the positive. So, even things like, I want to be free from pain. So if you're experiencing a lot of pain in your body, I want to be free from pain. So rather than actually using the word pain, then maybe we could think of a different word like, my body is, I feel fantastic in my body and I can move freely and it allows me to do everything that I want to do. So that's just an example, or I want to be free from headaches, or I want to be pain-free. So just be really careful about the way that you write in your goals and just double check that it's actually looking at what you want rather than what you don't want. The other thing that you can do is to write your goals in the present tense. So you would state your goals as if they have already happened. And an example of that is, it is now the 30th of December 2013 and I am working in my dream job, which is, teaching children how to do meditation or whatever it is, example. So write your goals out in the present tense as if it's already happened, because Our subconscious mind doesn't know the difference between the time past, present, or future. And we really need to tap into our imagination to help our goals work and to help them to come towards us and to happen. So write it in the present tense as if it's already happened. And the other thing that I always encourage my clients to write is at the end of any goal, this or something better, because we don't want to limit ourselves. So you don't want to limit yourself to earning $50,000 in a month, because what if you have the capacity to earn $100,000 in a month? So for any goal, always write this or something better, because the universe might have something better in store that you hadn't even imagined yet. So that's always a really cool thing to write at the end of your goals. The next power booster is in your goal book, and this is where vision boards come in as well, is to use pictures and colours and stickers. Now, the real key to setting effective goals is to actually invoke feeling and excitement in you. And a picture tells 1,000 words and with colours and stickers, it makes it fun, it makes it happy, it makes it more exciting than to just write words and have it looking not quite so interesting. So here's an example. This is a page out of my own goal book, which is a perfect wish list to spend at least 3 months of every year living in Queensland, which is a warmer climate. I'm in Melbourne, and in the winter it gets quite cold and dreary here. So we would love to spend the Melbourne winter in Queensland, which is sunnier and warmer. So you can see here I've got a whole list on the left here of the things that we want in our home. And on the right there, I've used some pictures from a brochure of a home that would be fantastic for us to go and live in. So that's just an example of, how using pictures makes it way more powerful, and it invokes that feeling in you that you just can't quite get the same when you're just looking at words and writing. You'll also see that I've used coloured pens and I've used stickers as well. And then on the very left-hand side of that page in green, I've written this or something better for the greater good of all involved. And that's something I write on at the end of all my goals. The next power booster is to write down and connect with how you will feel when you have achieved your goal. So again, imagining as if it's already happened. So when you're looking at your goal book or you're thinking about the goal, it's really important in terms of the vibration that you're sending out is to connect with how you're feeling and actually write that down as part of your goal. So it is the 30th of December and we have just come back from our 3 months spending the 3 months winter in Queensland, and we had such a wonderful time and I'm so excited that it happened. And the kids feel great. They spend a lot of time at the beach and really invoke the feeling about how excited and happy that you were when you achieved your goal. The next power booster is to spend some quiet time each day meditating and visualizing. Now, the more often that we can invoke the feeling that we can imagine that something's happening, the more that it will change our neural pathways, and therefore we'll be more likely to take the action required to move towards that goal. So we'll become, you've probably heard of fear of success and fear of failure that often stand in our way, and fear of change as well, that stand in our way of moving towards what it is that we want. So when we're meditating and visualizing, we're actually changing the neural pathways in our brain, and it helps us to overcome those fears associated with moving towards what we want, changing our habits, changing our mindset, changing our self, overcoming our self-doubts and all that kind of stuff. So meditating and visualizing is a really important component to the goal setting process and using the law of attraction to get what it is that you want. The next power booster is to surround yourself with supportive, positive people who will believe in you, and conversely to ditch the so-called dream stealers. So I encourage you to be very careful about who you share your goals with. And, that's one of the things that my clients love about having me as a coach, is that I believe in all possibilities for my clients. I really believe that no matter what it is that they want, they can get there. But you'll find that a lot of your friends and family might not have that same energy, so that if you say to them, we're going to spend we're going to spend 3 months of every winter in Queensland. They might say, oh, how are you going to do that? And what about school? And what about your pets? And what about this? And what about that? And I don't think that will really work. And, you know, I'm sure that you've all experienced that, where people have actually, you know, stated all the negatives and you've ended up really doubting whether that is something that you could do or even want to do after that conversation it is that they're working towards. So get yourself a coach. If you don't know where to look, then give me a call or send me an email. My website is highperformancecoach.com.au. Not only do I coach, but I also coach other coaches and train other coaches. So I've got a whole network of fantastic coaches that I could put you onto. Basically, I wouldn't be without my own coach, and I see how my clients accelerate from the benefiting of having a coach who really supports and encourages them. I really believe effective goal setting needs to be part of your regular routine to boost your results in your business and personal life. Now, to make sure we keep in touch, I'd love you to join my mailing list. So if you go to my website, which is highperformancecoach.com.au, I should say our website, my husband and I run the business together, and that's him up in the top corner there. I haven't mentioned it much, but he's a fantastic coach himself, and he loves working especially with business people, and he's very innovative. So join my mailing list so that I can keep you in the loop about what I'm doing. Keep an eye out for more videos from me. I'm going to continue to make educational videos and for information about our teleclasses and live events. I'm running live events here in Melbourne at the moment, and for those of you that aren't in Melbourne, I've got something really special in store for you. I'm developing online programs for people that can't come to my live events for whatever reason, so keep an eye out for that. I'm really excited about those. And please keep me up to date with your own goal setting journey and any questions that you might have. I have a Facebook group which is called Masters of Manifesting, funnily enough, and the Facebook group is a closed group, so you'll need to ask permission to join. So you just ask to join. If you do a search for it in the Facebook, you'll be able to find it and ask to join, and I'll approve you joining. And this is where we get together and we ask questions of each other. We put up inspiring messages, and we also share manifesting victories that we've had so that we can inspire each other and have that real global community happening where everyone puts up their successes and basically inspires each other, as I've said. If you've enjoyed and benefited from watching my free video series, I'd love you to share it with your friends on Facebook. Feel free to share it and tag me in your blog, or simply send an email to your friends with the link to any or all of the 3-part video series. I really want my message to get out there because I believe so strongly in this. So sharing is caring. Until next time, to your success and to making a difference. I hope you've enjoyed my 3-part video series, and I look forward to chatting with you again. Bye for now.